You know, when we looked at this program and where we were, I'm a success breeds success guy. You know, I firmly believe that. I'm not scared of that. I think it's the way things need to be in this business. And so our program had success. And a lot of that is due to the young ladies sitting here in attendance today. They really worked their tails off and did a great job with our program. The coaching's been fantastic, but they got it done. And I talked to each one of them the day of the change, and I told them that we were committed to getting this done and doing it as quickly as possible based on the timeline, but also as prudently as possible. And we were going to get somebody that was going to be able to take us to the next level. And where I'm at with this whole process is that this program deserves a coach that has Division I experience. You know, we're at that level. We all know that. Everyone knows in my department we're calling it the T word now as far as the transition. It's over, it's done. We're past that. This program needed a coach that knows what Division I kids look like, that they've recruited them before, they've coached them, all those things. And so that was really the criteria that I went into this search with David Herbster knowing that we needed to accomplish. Those are the things that we were really looking for. The program needs it, deserves it, and frankly, I expected it. And I wasn't disappointed with the pool. We had a lot of people that met the criteria I'm talking about. The head coaching experience was kind of a cherry on top to me, that if they had some head coaching experience at one level or another, combined with that Division I recruiting experience, that's really where we were focused in from the get-go. You know, we interviewed 4 people here in Vermilion, and I'm certainly not going to name names out of confidentiality for them in terms of their programs and where they're at, but 4 really good candidates that I felt strongly about. But I will tell you that about 20 minutes into my time with Amy, I knew she was the one. It's just one of those things people talk about, you know, when you meet somebody and you spend some time talking about philosophy and lifestyle, you know, choices, family, different things. It just was very clear that Amy was the one who was rising to the top of the group. And her 6 years, I won't read all the stuff in her bio, you guys can see all that, but basically 6 years as a Division I recruiting coordinator, some at Oklahoma State, some at Tulsa, certainly stood out to us. And the fact that she went on to become a head coach herself and start a program from scratch. I think the word she used is that when she got there wasn't even a women's basketball on campus anywhere, right? So, you know, she started a program from scratch, and in 5 years, she's had 4 winning seasons, 2 straight seasons in the postseason, last year reaching the Elite 8 at the NAIA level. So she certainly built a program and set expectations, and then her team has gone out and met those expectations. And so that was something that was really special to us. And our kids have reached the postseason 2 years in a row as well, so there's some similarity there, and we're excited to take this and go forward. You know, to top it all off, I think last thing for the media assembled today, I wanted to make your life as easy as possible, right? So we got a Coach Williams replacing in Coach Williams. You guys can just keep the stories from last year and just change the name to Amy and go. So with all that said, I want to introduce our next coach of the women's basketball program here at the University of South Dakota. We're thrilled to have her, Amy Williams. Hat thing real quick for you.
How's that look? I guess that might cover up the bad hair day that I have going on. This thing has been such a whirlwind process that I didn't even have time to get my hair cut. So forgive me for that, but I'm just thrilled to be here today. I want to start by thanking President Abbott and David Saylor and David Herbster and his wife Kelly, who spent time with me while I was here on campus checking everything out, for the confidence that they've shown in me to lead this women's basketball program here at USD. Their enthusiasm and commitment to the athletics programs here is so evident that you can tell in the first few minutes that I was here, how excited they are and the commitment they have. When that commitment starts from the top, it inevitably is going to trickle down to all levels, and I can feel that here from them, and I want to thank them for the opportunity. I want to thank my parents who drove over today on my dad's birthday from Spearfish to be here and support me, which is something they've done my entire life. I would like to thank my former staffs and players for preparing me for this moment, and Rogers State University certainly, but all the places that I've been and everything they've done to help mold me into the coach that I am and prepare me for this moment. And finally, I would really like to thank my family, specifically my husband, who was not able to make it here with me today. He's also a basketball coach, and he's unofficially my co-head coach. And I can't tell you how many dinners that we have sat with salt shakers and on the table and talking through strategies and new plays and what would work with our personnel and discussing the best way to defend a ball screen. And so he certainly has a huge impact as well. And then the two newest Yote fans down here, Kennedy and Bentley, who sometimes do make sacrifices so I can spend time with my other girls, and we're just so excited to be here, and I want to thank all of those people. It doesn't take much to sense the excitement that's surrounding USD athletics right now. You know, you can feel that commitment, you can see, and I admire from afar just what they've been able to do in such a short time at the Division I level. The other programs with signature wins and things that are really catching attention, but also all the exciting growth that's coming, and you know, the commitment that they're making to improve things for our student athletes. I cannot wait to start being a part of that, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity to pick the brains of all of these great coaches that are in this athletic department, and I respect what they've been able to do. I can't wait to be able to join forces with this athletic department. Ultimately, however, these young ladies that are sitting right here, and some of them in the back I see sprinkled in there, they're the reason that I'm here, and they're the reason that I'm fired up to be here. I cannot wait, guys, to start working to build that championship level program. And go Yotes.